Lucas.
It's funny how now she be calling me back. She see that I got it, I'm stuck in the trap. 40 autos, and we put it right back. 40 autos, and he left in the back. I can't be trusting cause people just act. I get the money, I run it right back. The plug on my phone, I get to these racks. The plug on my phone, I'm gonna get back. I can't be trusting cause people be switching and stunting. I had to go get me some money, they always was fronting. I had to stay up the sign, I never trust up at night. She seeing that drip on the bone, make sure she won't call me. Fuck you little bitch, you a dummy. I got some money, tryna die.
Yo, what's good YouTube, it's your boy Dizzle, and I'm back with another banger video for you guys. And as you guys can see by the title, I'm actually going to be bringing back my build creation videos. Now those actually help take off my channel a little bit, so I'm going to start to grind them again, you feel me? And in today's video, as you guys can see by the title, if you clicked on this video, you want to learn how to make a John Wall build. Now there's a really good way you can actually make John Wall. Alright, so we all know John Wall was a defender, alright, but John Wall also had insane handling and insane finishing around the hoop. So I feel like the best pie chart to go with is playmaking and defensive, because look at the shooting stats too. They're not terrible. Now John Wall, I feel like shooting and defensive would also be good, but he's not a primary shooter. So for that case, we're going to pick the playmaking and defensive pie chart. And then we all know John Wall, you had to pick the fastest one. John Wall is probably one of the most athletic players the NBA has ever seen. Now I'm going to be making this build as accurate as I can to him, not just for like the gameplay, you feel me? So close shot, we're going to max these three out right off the bat. Alright, we're going to save that for now. And then mid-range and 3-point, that's all we're going to touch for now. Let me explain why. So I know if you do this, you could, get more badges, but I don't like if you did that, then you don't have enough to make the finishing, playmaking, and defense good enough. So obviously, passing and ball handling all the way up, John Wall's a beast, bruh. Perimeter defense, obviously. Lateral quickness, obviously. Steal, obviously. And then honestly, you could put up block a little bit, or all the way actually, and then maybe defensive rebound, just so you get those more badges. And then here's the extra badges you can, or extra points you can kind of play around with to your own desire. So if you want more shooting badges, put them on free throw. If you want some more slashing badges, put it on this. Now personally, I think I'm going to try and balance it out a little bit. We're going to try and go 12 here, and then maybe 4 here, 5 here. Okay, that works. Oh, 6 here. Okay, so 12, 6, 20, 22. So that's going to total out to, 22 plus 8, 28. So 40, 60 badges. So this build has 60 badges and insane finishing around the hoop. You're going to be able to get contacts. You're going to be able to shoot the ball a little bit. You could probably get green machine and quick draw gold. You see the playmaking, insane. You're going to be speed boosting like crazy. You're going to be playing phenomenal defense. Now let's get to the badge setup. Obviously John Wall is 6'4", so we're just gonna make him minimum weight 2, just so that he's as fast as possible, so that acceleration is as far up as it can be. And then for this, if you guys want for it to be more of an offensive build, make the wingspan minimum. But if you want it to be more of a defensive build, I don't see why you'd want this though, because then you lose your speed boosting, you lose your shooting. Then do max, but I would definitely do minimum, because you're going to have a max of a 73 3 ball, an 80 mid-range, and a 94 ball handling. That's pretty accurate to John Wall, and the defense is still really good. And then honestly, I don't even think it's playmaking or slashing. I think John Wall personally is a lockdown at heart. So lockdown takeover. We go, so you guys see, two-way slashing playmaker, Baron Davis, John Wall. Now I want to be showing you guys the badge setup that I would do with this build too. So let's get right into that. Alright guys, so we're on the badge screen now, and I want to be showing you guys some of the best badges you could do for this build. So personally, obviously, Acrobat. John Wall is so crazy around the hoop. I would definitely do Acrobat. And then honestly, I think Contact, maybe, if that's not a must though, because you can do Slithery, Fancy, and Giant Slayer. But personally, I do not like Giant Slayer that much. I feel like it's kind of a useless badge, especially when it comes to dunking and all that. But you can also go like this and just put on, you know, these two badges. You can kind of play around with the finishing however you want to do it. Like if you care about more contact dunks, definitely put contact on and Giant Slayer, you know, or you can just do the 6 silvers and this would still be a pretty good build around the hoop. Alright, so for the shooting, really, John Wall, not the fastest jump shot, but or the best jump shot, but you do want to be able to shoot a little bit on this build. So honestly, I think Green Machine, Quick Draw, and maybe difficult shots or Hot Zone Hunter is a good combo. Quick Draw Silver, again, it's not too slow to the point where you can't shoot really. Like if you put on maybe Jump Shot 98 and Quick Draw Silver, or Jump Shot 38 and Quick Draw Silver, it would be pretty good. And especially with Green Machine and Hot Zone Hunter, that's a pretty good combo just there alone. So you guys, again, play around with this, you know, difficult shots if you want to shoot more fades or whatever. But I would personally go with Hot Zone Hunter. It's a really good badge. And Green Machine, again, just a cheesy badge. And I think every build needs this at least like bronze if you have any type of shooting. So now onto the playmaking. So we all know John Wall is an insane dribbler, and he's really good at passing the ball and just dribbling, you know, he's quick. So for that reason, we're going to be putting quick first step on Hall of Fame for sure. And then the only reason I'm not going to put ankle breaker on is because this badge is completely useless in game. So we're actually going to put on tight handles, because tight handles is basically like an ankle breaker that's more effective. Not saying the ankle breaker is worse, but it's just this badge activates more. So that's why. And then honestly, if you guys want to play team ball, definitely put on Dimer or Floor General, help your teammates out a little bit. But for this build's purposes, I think handles for days for sure, maybe Space Creator, and then honestly downhill for if you're playing threes. This is a very cheesy badge. You will be the fastest person on the court with the ball at all times. Nobody is outrunning you on the fast break. And then unpluckable for sure. Now if you guys want to play around a little bit, you know, you can definitely put like maybe Floor General Hall of Fame or Dimer Hall of Fame, lower these all down to gold or whatever, and then maybe put like quick first step Hall of Fame. I think this is personally a pretty good badge setup, not gonna lie. Now that I look at this is better than what I was originally thinking. So yeah, again, play around a little bit with those badges. It's the most realistic ones, and then the defensive ones. Alright, so this is where it's going to be fun, because this build is going to be a monster on the defensive end. So we're for sure going to put clamps on, because John Wall was just a clamp god. For sure Intimidator and Interceptor, because as a guard, one of the most annoying things is when you try to steal the ball and your guy just goes dummy on him and just doesn't know where the ball was. Like, it's kind of funny to me. But, so you got those three. Now you have a lot more to play around with. I honestly think Tireless Defender is a good badge for John Wall. Pickpocket would be a good one if it was a useful badge, but it's not. And Pick Dodger, also a terrible badge. It barely works. So for that reason, I think the most realistic would maybe be Trapper, but that's not even a good badge in the game, so we're not even going to go with that. So we're just going to go with some more like guard defensive badges. So we're going to put on maybe Lightning Reflexes, or, you know, other stuff. You can mess around with the last couple badges, but for sure put on Clamps, Intimidator, and Tireless Defender. Interceptor's not a must, but I would for sure consider it. I mean, maybe if you want to, you know, just play around with these badges yourself. I think this is a good combo, because you got Interceptor and Lightning Reflexes. You're gonna be getting a lot of steals. Maybe for the last one you could put Pick Dodger, just because you kind of need it, but it's not really the best badge. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for my John Wall build tutorial. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys all so much for the love and support. It's been your boy Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.